Hi everyone, this is Zoaib. When we develop course content, we have to make sure that the content is accessible by students with diverse physical, learning, medical, mental, health, and sensory disabilities. In this clip, I want to talk about a role called accessibility specialist. This professional is an expert on the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines and Disabilities Act regulations in your country. So for example, in the United States, we have Americans with Disability Act regulations, while in Europe, there is European Accessibility Act. This professional knows the best way that have to be implemented to make sure that the course content is accessible by students with disability. This can include some practices in regards to color contrast, label headings in your course content, alt text. So when you, it's a technical word, alt text, but it's when you, in the HTML code, which is a programming language, when you insert images, there's a code called alt text. So you have to add explanation for images, and also making sure that you have added explanation of complex images so that students with the disability can understand that through screen readers. Then transcripts of videos are also important, because when you see the course, it's important that when students are viewing the video, students with disability can then use subtitles, and then screen readers can help them by using screen reading technologies. On the other hand, significant accommodation can also be made if the original content requires changes to meet specific content need. Uh, for example, beyond the traditional standard things that a web accessibility specialist would do, then you still have to adjust to specific needs. For example, when I was teaching, I can relate that we had a specific accessibility specialist in class to support a student. That could be applicable online as well, where after that accommodation is made, that specialist will then work with that specific student to meet their needs. So therefore, we as educators need to make sure that we have resources to accommodate the needs of our students with specific needs. It also helps students with specific learning styles. So that means that you don't really have to address just to students with disability needs, but we all have different learning styles. So this is a very useful thing for auditory learners. So if you add, for example, subtitles to your videos, auditory learners will really will benefit from it, specifically from speech to text tools, where the content is read out to the student. Beyond disability, there are students who prefer this learning style as well. From my personal experience, my wife is like that. She would prefer, because she is an auditory learner, so she's a fast reader, so she would prefer these methods. So all in all, these are the professionals who really help us make sure that we are able to provide content to students with the disability need. Uh, Therefore, accessibility specialists will help you make sure that you're legally compliant and not subject to any violation that can impact your accreditation of the program that you're offering. I hope you find this useful. Thank you.